Hello everybody, it's the Epic Fantasy here, and I made a video on the kill streaks of Call of Duty Black Ops. I went through the videos again and again on the trailer, and I wanted to see like what it like anything they're showing, like anything in the trailer. So I decided to just kind of show you guys what I saw, and it's actually quite interesting. Like I saw a lot, like in Call of Duty trailers, they'll show you like a kill streak or two, and like for a few seconds. But this one, they kind of emphasized on like, especially on air vehicles. I don't know why, but in this trailer, but they really wanted people to see it, like to notice their air vehicles. Now, I'm not saying that Call of Duty is going to become like Battlefield with vehicles everywhere you can fly around, but I mean maybe they'll just see what I saw. So I mean, we're starting off with air vehicles. And first thing I saw was not really a vehicle, but a kill streak. If you can't see right here, it's on like a flow streak kind of thing. And before you get like the Predator missile right there, that looks like a futuristic Predator missile to me. But if you also look around, the entire city looks extremely futuristic. If you look at the stoplight in the bottom right-hand corner, I mean, instead of being a traffic light, instead of it being three separate lights, it's one solid light that probably changes color. No red going. I'm not trying to emphasize it, but it's like it's showing that we're in the future, which is cool. But I'm glad they're bringing the Predator missile back. I'm hoping that's what it is. Now, next we have a stealth bomber, which it looks like a really new stealth. Like, it looks really like I can't really say it looks really curvy and like smooth. It looks smooth. It looks perfect almost. It looks very stealth-like. It has the two little tails right there. You can see the dual engines, and it looks unmanned to me. I don't see like a cockpit. It looks like an unmanned stealth bomber to me. So I mean, yeah, in this game they're also like a lot of unmanned aerial vehicles, unmanned vehicles just in general. But I mean, that's what the game's based around. So, and next, here is the Parrot drone. Like, you can buy one of these things in like your local store for like an RC drone, but these things are like more futuristically advanced. I mean, they look like they're more like. First of all, they always have a fucking gun on them, and second of all, like they're made of metal. Like the ones you can buy in the store, they're made of like what, styrofoam. Here they're made of metal. They have a gun on them, camera on them, and you're controlling them with like it's going to be a kill streak. I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed as a kill streak, but I'm not sure. And also, if you notice right here, it says Charlene engraved into the side of it. Now I don't know if that's what it's called or has something to do with the game, but I'm not sure. But I mean, I kind of just noticed that. And also, if you notice like where the lights are, around like the top, it looks like the inside of another structure that you'll see later in this video. I'll bring it back up, and I mean, just keep that in mind. Here's the like first-person look of that drone. I mean, it was like really blurry in the video because it was trying to like going pretty fast. But here's what it looks like. It kind of looks like you can see the gun on the bottom. So obviously, this is gonna be like I mean, it looks like you're gonna be able to use it in campaign or maybe in a kill streak. But look at the bottom right. There's a time limit. In the top, there's a time. That must be the current time. In the left, you can see there's LB for speed rotation and left trigger for firing weapon, maybe? Or I can't read that, I'm sorry. But that's what it is. And you can look on the right side, you can see faintly a heads-up display. So yeah, that's pretty much the drone. And then here's the futuristic Osprey. I don't really know what else to call it except for an Osprey. Except if you notice that it has two dual jets instead of the propellers. Now, I'm guessing these are just like making it futuristic. It's pretty much the same thing. And here's that structure I was talking about. If you look to the left of the vehicle, I mean, like where like those panels are, it looks like almost the outside of that building we were just in. So maybe it's all on the same level. I mean, maybe we're just looking at one level here with a ton of stuff in it. Like that'd just be nuts. I can't tell if that in between like on the belly of the aircraft, I can't tell if it's a type of weapon, but you can also see there's a storage compartment area in the back with the open, and that's pretty much it. I don't see a gun on there though. I don't see like a chopper gun or thing on there though. So Here's this from a different view. You can also see the, it looks like the Hornet from, Halo 3. The one that, except the Hornet was like a single flyer person. This is like a single pilot vehicle, and this is like the 18 soldier kind of thing in real life. Now it just has jet propellers on the side. Here is a view, I'm guessing, from the Osprey gunner, so I'm guessing it is maybe going to be a gun, but if you look on top, it says 50mm auto, so it's shooting a 50mm cannon, and you can see the crosshairs right there. As well, on the right side, you can see the elevation or altitude meter. And on the bottom right, it's recording, so I'm guessing, like they do in the Army, they record their they record their fights, so I guess they're doing that in the game now. So also, here's the drone. Here's like the unmanned area vehicles you have today, just futuristic. Because in the video, that this thing is flying fast and doing maneuvers. Now I'm guessing this is what launches the Predator missile, and what it's gonna. I mean, like if you look at it, it looks really agile and like it can do like in the video, it was doing flips and corkscrews and all that. And looks like it's going pretty fast, so I'm guessing this is going to be a major kill streak. Maybe, and I think they also brought back the Reaper. So, and here that is actually the Reaper drone. I'm guessing they brought that back to the kill streak. You can see it's launching from the right side. You can see the stream from the Predator missile that was shot down. And in the bottom left it says LAS, I'm guessing, which means laser designated area. So you're laser designating a target, a Predator missile from above. I don't know if that's going to be in multiplayer, but it looks like it's going to be in single player. Here is what I'm most happy about in Call of Duty. I'm glad they decided to emphasize. They did a lot on jets. Especially, this looks like an F-35 to me. An F-35 is a Harrier jet. It has this looks like it has 3, 4 maybe jet thrusters under it, when the ones today only have 2 under it. One producing air, one producing like the jet blast, keeping it in the air. These things do like come in fast and just stop immediately. And so here's a different view. This is like a third-person view. I don't know if any of you've seen Ace Combat Assault Horizon, but this is what it looks like when you're in like dogfight mode and you're like shooting at you're like chasing an enemy. It looks like they're chasing those 3 stealth bombers right there, but I'm not entirely sure, and I can't tell where this is taking place. I mean, it looks like a really epic battle. I'm kind of excited to fly the jets. And here's the first-person view of the jets. I know this is what the inside of an F-35 looks like, with there's no heads-up display exactly on the monitor, but it's in your helmet. And if you look at the bottom of the dashboard, you can see the layout of the plane, all the gears. I don't know. I mean, all the gadgets. I don't know if they're working or not, but it looks like you have a machine. It looks like Battlefield. This looks like a Battlefield F-35 plane. I don't know. It looks except with if you look at the bottom right, you can see it says Skybuster. Maybe that's what this is called. And it says missiles online, so they're going to be having missiles. I don't know what VTOL or altitude. I mean, it says altitude and velocitation. I'm guessing maybe that's all it really shows for jets. And now I'm going to transition over to ground vehicles. And I mean, if for ground vehicles, it's nothing really that special, because we've seen the assault drone in Modern Warfare 3, which is a little bit futuristic. And they brought in the assault drone with like with the heavy machine gun on it and the missiles on it. So now what I think they did is they just kind of emphasized, they just amped those things up and gave them like steroids or something. I don't know what they did, but here's what they look like. I mean, look at that thing. It looks like freaking Wall-E on steroids. It actually does, because of the 2 eyes and the minigun on top. But I mean, these things like walk like creatures with 4 legs, and they stomp all over the place. And I'm guessing those 2 things are cameras on top, and those are smoke sensors right next to the cameras. Maybe they're thermal sensors. You can see where the engine is, and you can see the minigun on top. And I mean, I'm guessing these things must destroy. If these things were like kill streaks, wow, would those multiplayer games be unfair? Because this, I mean, that would be, I mean, fun as hell, but I mean, it'd be unfair sometimes just having these things walking around kicking ass. Here's a different one. I don't know, maybe this is the same one. It looks the same, but I think this one has wheels. I'm not sure, but I mean, this is from a different view. It looks like that's I don't know what that is, next to the 5, I mean the 05 on the left side of the vehicle, But I mean, that could be like a sniper or something. I don't even know what that is. But you can still see the heavy machine gun on top, and that's turned another way, which I'm guessing the gun is controlled from the inside or away from the vehicle. Maybe I don't know. You can see the digital camouflage, which is used, which means maybe they're still using camouflage guns and everything. That's a little hint, but I'm not sure. And then here, there's just two different vehicles. The one in the back is the steroided Wally one, and then the one in the front, I don't really know what it. I mean, it looks like it has two main machine guns on the left side of his vehicle, and on the right side of his vehicle, it looks like it has grenade launchers. I mean, maybe those are smoke grenade launchers, or if those are grenade launchers and that's a kill streak, that'd be the ultimate noob tube kill streak. Because I mean, putting 3 grenade launchers onto that looks like an assault drone actually, because it's smaller than that big ass Wally behind it, and I mean, that's probably going to be like fun to use online. I don't know. I think that one has wheels for sure, but it's much smaller. And I don't know. The green light must mean it's active. But that's about it for all the kill streaks that I saw. I mean, there were like the horses and stuff. I don't really know if you call those a kill streak, because I don't really know anyone that's going to be wanting to put on a horse to bring to the battlefield. I understand it probably has something to do with campaign, but that's about it. And also, I don't know if you get a chance to check out my other video. I'll put the link in the video in the description. I analyzed the entire. I analyzed the video. I mean, you don't see the video because that's copyrighted claims, and my friend actually got his video taken down because he used the video, and I told him not to. But I mean, I'm just trying to show everyone like how awesome this game can be. Everything looks futuristic. It looks cool. And they're going to the future, but still using modern things that we see every day, like the F-35s and the Ospreys. They're just amping them up a little bit, and I'm just trying to just give people some information about it. But if you want to go check that video out, that'd be great. Please rate, comment, subscribe. That'd be really helpful, and I really appreciate you guys coming to watch out my video. Thank you.